Hey, for our current fundraiser for the MS Society, we here at Pixels have come up with another set of stretch goal rewards, which is essentially a little list of silly things we're going to do if we reach certain amounts of money raised. So I'm here to walk you through the stretch goals that we've already unlocked and the stretch goals that can be unlocked, and maybe, encourage you to donate. At the time of recording, thanks to our local community who supported us doing Dry October, we have already managed to raise £347.16. Maybe by the time you're watching this, hopefully by the time you're watching this, we've raised even more again. But we've already hit that point, which is awesome. So our first stretch goal, which we unlocked when we hit £50 raised, involved merch. For every fundraiser, we like to release some merch that we can sell to people and buy ourselves, not only so that we can represent the cause, but also to try and encourage people, buy this top, and then we will give all of that profit to the charity we are raising for. And for this fundraiser, our wonderful artist, Flo, created this design. However, for reaching £50 raised, we're also releasing this design, also created by Flo. They're going to hate me for crediting them, but shh. And you can get both, along with all of our other merch designs, on our Redbubble store, which is giozaki.redbubble.com. All of the designs there will be staying there pretty much forever, but these two will only be staying until this fundraiser is over. So time's ticking. If you want to get one of those, you've got to act quickly. For raising £100, I promised to dye my hair. And I promised to dye my hair ginger. And as you can see, with my hair being ginger, this goal has already been met. For hitting £200, we will, a short time after this fundraiser has come to an end, after our fortnight of fundraising has come to an end, we are going to hold a 24-hour stream in which we will probably act out a large chunk of our stretch goals, as well as have some silly times and play some games whilst trying to combat an intense lack of sleep. For raising £300, which we've also already done, we are going to play a game a bit like Russian roulette, but without a gun and without a bullet. Instead, we will be playing it with food. We're going to have a little thing of lovely little chocolates on it, except some of them are going to have blow your head off chili in them, and we're just going to hope that we get the nummy ones and not the hot and spicy ones. So you'll probably get to see at least most of us in some chili-induced agony. Some of you may remember that during our last fundraiser for Stonewall, we had a Mario Maker course that was quite challenging to beat. And we have one again this time. Some of you may also remember that last time, Flo ended up playing that Mario Maker course.
Okay, there you go. Is this gonna vanish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Best one so far. And if we reach £400 in this fundraiser, which is the next one that we haven't met yet, then Flo's going to play the current one, which, if you like watching people lose their temper with a game, is going to be a must-see. It's probably going to be one of the funniest things you've ever seen. Okay, maybe I'm overselling it, but it's going to be pretty funny. Some of you may remember back in 2019 when we raised money for the Samaritans, that Flo had their legs waxed as one of our stretch goals.
What is that one? The most painful one!
And the waxing was done by Teeps. If we reach £500 raised in this fundraiser, those tables are going to be turned and Flo is going to be waxing Teeps' legs. So, more pain! If we raise £600, we are going to do an ice water challenge, which is very similar to the ice bucket challenge, but also slightly different. Some of us won't have it thrown over us like most of you will be familiar with, due to medical conditions. Some of you may remember that back in our Samaritans fundraiser again, myself, Flo, and Teeps did an 80s exercise video.
Back to a good side stretch, just hold it here. Release the arm, take it down.
And one member of Pixels wasn't there. So, if we raise £700 raised during this fundraiser, Crisp, the one who was absent last time, will have to do an exercise video all by themselves, and it's likely going to be brilliant. If we reach £800, we're going to try something different, and we are going to launch a giveaway. This giveaway is going to contain some items. I'm not going to say exactly what, because we're thinking of announcing that as we hit our £700 stretch goal, but if you stick around during the streams, you could be in with a chance of winning some pretty cool stuff. I think it's pretty cool anyway. If we manage to reach £900, then 2 members of Pixels, those 2 members being Flo and Teeps, are going to cut off large amounts of their hair. They won't be going full bald, primarily for the reason that if you do that, your hair has a chance of never growing back again, but they will both be going far shorter than any of you have likely ever seen them with hair before. We've bought clippers especially, let's put it that way. If we manage to raise £1,000, then Todd, who is pretty much the inspiration for this entire fundraiser, is going to get a tattoo. Like permanent ink on them, on their body. And if we reach £1,500 raised, there will be yet more Mario Maker, but this time it won't just be Flo. If any of you watched our creating the current fundraiser's Mario Maker course streams, you may have noticed that Crisp, who was creating the course with me, tended to get a little bit stressed out when actually playing Mario Maker. And so, if we raise £1,500, Crisp and Flo will be playing Mario Maker, a set of levels that will be varying in difficulty, against each other, sort of head-to-head race style, and it's likely to be something quite spectacular. I really want us to reach this one. If we raise £2,000, we will do something else we did for the Samaritan stream again. Some of you may remember that during Samaritans, we did Twitch Sings.
Don't stop me! Hey! Hey! Oh!
Wasn't my finest moment. But if we raise £2,000 in this fundraiser, we'll do it again, and Crisp will be there this time. We will make them be there this time. If we manage to raise over £2,000, there is a likelihood that we will discuss the potential of more stretch goals, but for now, those are all of the ones we've come up with. So if you want to see any of them happen, go donate. It would be very much appreciated. Hopefully see you during the streams. Bye!